Happy 4th of July. I'm Brandon Axmit coming to you from our News Channel Nebraska studios in Omaha, and do we have a treat for you. We're excited to be showcasing the annual Ralston Independence Day Parade, an event touted as the biggest 4th of July celebration in the entire state of Nebraska. Thousands of Nebraskans are gathered in downtown Ralston getting ready for the parade to make its way down Main Street, and we'll be sending you there shortly. But first, a special thanks to Liberty First Credit Union, our presenting sponsor of today's coverage, as we televise this parade statewide. We truly hope bringing this event to your home adds to the enjoyment of your 4th of July celebrations. Now let's send it to EJ and Haas with the Cat 103.7 FM, who are ready to get this parade started.
Well, thank you, Brandon. Here we are underway. Happy Independence Day, everybody, as we welcome you live from the 65th Ralston Independence Day Celebration Parade here in Nebraska's Independence City, Ralston, Nebraska. My name's Haas. He's EJ. We are from Cat 103.7. This is our 12th year of coming at you from the largest parade in the state of Nebraska, and we're excited to partner with News Channel Nebraska to broadcast today's Ralston Parade. The broadcast is sponsored and presented by Liberty First Credit Union. So who's ready for a good time here in Ralston? Yeah.
Absolutely. We have a beautiful day today here in Ralston for the parade. We are getting started. The parade is starting to come down the route here on Main Street into our parade grandstand. It's great to see everybody out here. Got a little breeze today, and it's absolutely beautiful weather for another fantastic parade here with the city of Ralston. As the parade begins coming down the street here, the Ralston Police Department traditionally leads our parade. This year, Deputy Chief Hansen has the honor of leading the parade down Main Street here. The Ralston Police Department is led by Chief Mark Leonardo. Chief Leonardo has been chief for 8 years and has been with the Ralston Police Department for a total of 32 years. Ralston Police Department consists of 14 dedicated officers and 1 dog. His local officers provide public safety and security throughout the Independence Day celebration events, including the Optimist Club's annual fun run earlier this morning and throughout the parade. They are leading their way down Main Street here, and we are getting our parade underway. Thanks again for coming out. It's a great day today.
A little reminder, coming up after the parade will be the foam party. I don't know if we're allowed to be in that or not, EJ, but that's going to be a nice little cool-down party following the parade around 3:30 or so over there at the Granary at 74th and Main. They're going to have some music over there, some food trucks as well, all sponsored by the city of Ralston and the Granary. And by the way, it's free, so something to check out there for the family, as well as the water fights will be happening as well.
It is a beautiful day today. Grab your seats. The parade is coming down the route here. We will start with our invocation and the national anthem as the flags are coming down the parade route here. We'll get things underway today. The Harry Bassard American Legion Post 32 will be presenting our colors today here for our Ralston Parade. So as they come down the parade route here, if you'd all rise for the presentation of colors. This is always a great beginning of our parade here each and every year. As you rise for the presentation of colors, your hand over your heart, please remove any head coverings you might have.
We now welcome Pastor Eric from Messiah Lutheran Church for our invocation as we begin the parade.
Let us prepare our hearts and minds for prayer. Sovereign Lord, we come before you on this day of celebration, a day on which we remember the hard-fought struggle to become an independent nation, a time when our forefathers pursued a path of democracy. We remember those who laid down their lives in service to others so that we may gather here today in celebration of our independence and freedom. We recognize that there are those in this world who still hunger for the freedoms, rights, and liberties of a democratic nation. May we, on this great day of independence, pledge with one voice to find a path forward as one nation under God, united in the principles and values of these United States, living into the ideals of this democratic experiment with a hope for a future where liberty, justice, and peace ring true for all of God's good and godly creation. Amen.
Thanks again to Pastor Eric from Messiah Lutheran Church. Now we'll have the national anthem sung by the Margaret Cotton and Harmony Singers.
Thank you to the Harmony Singers for our national anthem today. As we get our parade started, the Harry Bassard American Legion Post 32 was established in 1919. While the post physically resides in Papillion, its members proudly serve veterans and communities of Papillion, La Vista, and most recently incorporated Ralston into the Post 32 chapter. The American Legion is the nation's largest veterans organization. Post 32 is a nonprofit organization run by veteran volunteers. Through membership, fundraising, and private donations, Post 32 supports veterans, their families, as well as sponsors of a wide variety of community and youth programs. They are our community veterans strengthening America.
We want to say thanks to the Marine Corps League as well as the Vietnam Veterans of America Chapter 279 of Omaha as the Vietnam Veterans of America. That Omaha Chapter 279 is the largest chapter in the state of Nebraska with more than 200 members to help out their brothers and sisters. So a big thanks to them for helping us out here today in Ralston.
The Benson VFW Post 2503 Honor Guard performs over 200 gravesite services every year. The mission is to treat veterans and their families with the respect they deserve. We thank the Benson VFW Post 2503 for joining us today.
We also want to welcome South Omaha Legion Post 331. They are the melting pot, Post 331. They're a veterans organization supporting veterans and their community. Also, the General MacArthur chapter, number 2, Disabled American Veterans are joining us today. The DAV is open to the public for hall rentals, dinners, as well as special events.
It's great to see so many veterans joining us today for our parade. Big thank you for your service to our country. Don't forget, later this afternoon, there is a picnic on the green from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Granary, 74th and Main. Food and beverage will be available for purchase. Trinity United Methodist Church will be there. All the funds raised support their local Easter egg hunt and other great community activities. There are also an amateur pie baking contest, pie and ice cream social. Hoss, I know you're all in for that.
You said pie, I'm there. We're ready to go for that.
If you want to get into the amateur pie baking contest, your pie needs to be dropped off between 3 and 4 today after the parade.
We also want to say welcome to today's parade marshals, the Haas family, led by Bill Haas, represent 5 generations of dedication to Ralston, from education and athletics to civic leadership and community service. The Haas legacy began with Butch and Betty Haas in the 1940s and continues today through their children and grandchildren. Today, their eldest members of each generation proudly ride in the parade, representing a family that truly embodies the spirit, pride, and heart of this great community. Please join us in celebrating a family that truly embraces the spirit of Ralston.
Liberty First Credit Union is thrilled to join the Ralston Independence Day Parade as the executive and exclusive presenting TV sponsor on News Channel Nebraska. With 7 locations in the La Vista, Omaha, Lincoln, and Seward, Liberty First Credit Union proudly serves the banking needs of Nebraska residents. You can visit them to discover how you can earn more than the national average on your checking account and save on your auto loan. Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose. Big thanks to Liberty First Credit Union for sponsoring today's parade.
As we are here today in Ralston, Nebraska, I think it's fitting that we've got Ralston Mayor Don Grosser with us today as well, serving in his 9th term as Ralston's mayor. Over his time as mayor, Ralston has really seen some growth and expansion, including the Ralston Arena, and most recently a new economic development initiative. You know, Mayor Grosser is spearheading called the Hinge Project, which is seeing new development in downtown Ralston area. Mayor Grosser is accompanied by his wife, Deb, who is the owner of downtown Ralston's very own Deb Grosser Fine Art. And I believe Mayor Don is here with us now.
Thank you. Whoa, thank you very much. I just appreciate everybody coming to Ralston and enjoying the festivities. And what a wonderful day. There's got a few clouds in the sky. It's not a bad day out here. So thank you. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the holiday. And be safe and take care of your families.
Big thanks again to Mayor Don Grosser here in Ralston. We also have some City of Ralston City Council members joining us on the parade route today. We got Scott Olson, Brad Ryan, Brian Kavanaugh, Jerry Krause, as well as Tom Kerr and Ben Price. The Ralston Parade fun fact here for you. In 2000, the Ralston City Council passed a resolution designating the parade route as Independence Avenue. We also want to welcome Omaha Mayor John Ewing with us today.
Following Mayor Ewing is Sheriff Aaron Hansen. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office is the largest sheriff's office in the state with jurisdiction across all Douglas County. Douglas County Sheriff Aaron Hansen and dedicated staff at DCSO are proud of the team-oriented relationship they have with the Ralston Police Department and the Ralston Fire Department as we served our shared constituents in the city of Ralston. Welcome, Sheriff Aaron Hansen.
And here comes one of our great sponsors, Liberty First Credit Union. They are thrilled to be joining us here in the Ralston Independence Day Parade, as well as be the executive presenting TV sponsor. You know, with 7 locations in Omaha, Lincoln, Seward, the area they proudly serve their banking needs of Nebraska residents. You can visit them to discover how you can earn more than the national average on your checking account and experience the benefits of banking with purpose. Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
Ralston Public Schools is where the spirit of Ram Nation shines bright under the leadership of Superintendent Mr. Jason Buckingham. Every day our classrooms are buzzing with creativity and innovation, where passionate educators inspire curiosity and ignite a love for learning. Our Ramily is made up of families, educators, support staff, and community partners who come together to create a supportive environment where every student feels valued and encouraged to reach their full potential. Thanks to Ralston Public Schools for joining us in the parade today.
I see what you did there with Ramily.
Ramily,
You're
you like
pretty good.
that?
That's pretty good, buddy. Ralston School Foundation also here as we honor the spirit of independence and community. The Ralston School Foundation is excited really to announce that the 2025 Ralston High School Distinguished Alumni Recipients. Congratulations to Jenna Worthman, Ruth at the class of 68, and also Linda Ash Richards of the class of 1990. Their journeys embody the spirit of excellence, leadership, and service that define what it means to be a Ram. In conjunction with Ralston's High School's homecoming festivities, we invite Ram Nation and all Ralston High School alumni to join us for a much-anticipated celebration event at the Steppe Center coming up on Friday, October 3rd.
The Ralston High School class of 1975 is celebrating their 50th year reunion tomorrow night. Despite our senior year marked by a major blizzard and the 1975 tornado just 2 weeks before graduation, they made it. Happy Independence Day from the Ralston High School class of 1975. And Deb Grosser, a proud alumnus of Ralston High School.
They're looking a little rowdy out here on the parade route today. I love it. Also along the parade route today, we got the Ralston High School class of 1985. They're celebrating their 40-year reunion.
I love the class reunions joining us here in the parade today. That's pretty awesome.
It's always great to see so many people staying connected through all these years. That's great.
Right behind the Ralston High School class of 1985 is the Ralston High School Ram Pride Marching Band, directed by Paul Nabalski, Matthew Bay, Jack Budzinski, and Laura Thompson, and led by drum majors Aaliyah Palachik, Dave Von Guyton, and Jada Daffner. It's the Ralston High School Marching Band.
We're going to give you an A for pronouncing all those names, EJ. Had to go back to school on some of those. Nicely done. But it's always good to have the Ralston High School band here.
News Channel Nebraska broadcast of the Ralston Independence Day Parade is made possible thanks to the city of Ralston. Ralston is Nebraska's Independence Day city. As the Ralston High School Marching Band plays a little something for us here coming along the parade route today. Boss, I got to tell you, I'm glad I'm not carrying the baritone saxophone in the parade.
Yeah, not on a day like today.
My back is not handling that. Ralston High School Band has a great flag corps along with them today.
Following the Ralston High School Marching Band, we do have the Ralston High School varsity cheerleaders with us.
I have a feeling we might get a little cheer here today.
I think
Hoss.
so. I think so. Rams. Thought that's what I was supposed to do.
I like your participation, Hoss. Thank you to the Ralston High School cheer team joining us today. And next up, the Ralston High School football team. Ralston football organization led by Coach Tyler Zahn.
I'm guessing they're about ready to start two-a-day practices, I would think, at some point in time.
Fellas, I'm just saying the cheerleaders are walking and you're riding. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
We've also got, following up the Ralston High School team, we've got the Ralston High School Dance. They love to support activities and athletics at Ralston High School. They also love to spend time working around the community. The dance team is coached by alumni Dakota Westland. And it looks like we're going to have a presentation as well.
Very nice, the Ralston High School dance team. And they are followed up by Ralston High School softball, the Ralston softball organization led by Coach Michael Gentry.
I spend with purpose because I bank with purpose at Liberty First Credit Union. With my Liberty Plus checking account, I can earn extra cash just for spending on everyday things, like groceries, online or in-store purchases, and lunch. At Liberty First, anyone can join, so start earning money to spend on the things you love. Start banking with purpose. Start banking with Liberty First Credit Union.
As we're back in here with Ralston, the youth sports, they offer youth football, basketball, and cheerleading. They got tackle football. They got cheer season. That's all set to begin here real soon. If you want, you can register at ralstonyouthsports.com. We also want to say, we hear the sounds of the fire trucks. Here they roll, coming on through in Ralston. I'm going to say welcome to the Ralston Volunteer Fire Department, as they're based out of Ralston, which is a 1 square mile suburb of the city of Omaha. On average, annually, firefighters respond about over 750 calls, including structure fires, medical runs, and automatic fire detection signals. Leading the Ralston Volunteer Fire Department is the Ralston Fire Honor Guard and newly elected Fire Chief Brad Utterback. If you are interested in joining the Ralston Fire Department, you certainly can. Stop by the station or visit ralstonfire.com for an application.
Each year, the invitation is put out from the Ralston Fire Chief or fire departments in the surrounding 5 counties to join the Ralston Parade. Today, we have many units from surrounding communities. Thanks to all of these first responders, firefighters, and others serving and protecting our surrounding communities.
Got to say thanks to Liberty First Credit Union. They're thrilled to be joining the Ralston Independence Day Parade as the executive presenting TV sponsor on News Channel Nebraska. With 7 locations in La Vista, Omaha, Lincoln, and Seward, Liberty First Credit Union proudly serves the banking needs of Nebraska residents. Visit them to discover how you can earn more than the national average on your checking account and save on your auto loan. Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose. More of the Ralston Fire Department coming through with truck number 130. Speaking of the Ralston Fire Department, little reminder, they're going to have their water fights following the parade in downtown Ralston. And that is free to participate. And on a day like today, that may feel kind of good to do that. I mean, participate. I wouldn't be any good at the actual water fights themselves unless there's a water gun involved. But
one of the trucks along the route here is shooting off some water. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Love these classic engines like Engine 10 from the Omaha Fire Department.
Cruising just past us was Engine 41. That's a 1969 American LaFrance 900 series fire truck that was used up right up to 1995 by the Omaha Fire Department. Pretty impressive, as well as Engine 12, a 1932 American LaFrance fire truck that was used by the Omaha Fire Department till the late in the 60s. Both of those engines are maintained by the Omaha Firefighters Historical Society, so thanks to them. But you mentioned earlier, EJ, about the call going out from all these various communities around the area. Well, they're coming in. We've got La Vista, we've got Papillion. They're all coming through with their fire trucks. Great to see so many of them here on the parade route today.
Engine 30 from the Omaha Fire Department. Thanks for being here, fellas.
There's our buddy Travis with Gretna. I know that guy. Look at him smiling away in there.
Engine 22 from the City of Gretna Fire Department. Thanks, fellas. Thanks for all you do. Springfield Fire Department joining us here today in the Ralston Parade. Thanks to the team at the Irvington Fire Department. Thanks for your service, fellas.
This big boy from Irvington, that big old 4x4 420 is massive. I'm going to go for a ride in that thing. Irvington bringing out their best and brightest here to help us along the parade route today.
Absolutely, bringing out the full crew.
As well as Carter Lake is here today. Great to have engine 1361 from Carter Lake with us here in Ralston today.
The Offutt Fire, Rescue, and Hazmat Team, their truck joining us in the parade today, as well as the Blair Rural Volunteer Fire and Rescue. And Kennard joining us, bringing up the rear of all the fire departments joining us today. Big thanks to all the fire and rescue teams here in the Independence Day Parade.
We've got, as we're set out here, just a little break here because here come the Shriners. I can see them coming down the parade route, and it's good we've got a pro here with us today. We've got Gary here from the Shriners to kind of help us decipher everything that's here.
Good afternoon, Ralston. Happy Independence Day. It's my pleasure to represent Shrine today. Of course, starting off the Shrine every parade is our color guard, made up hosted by our Legion Honor rep members, which we've got 9 guys active now going back to World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Grenada, Panama, First Gulf, Afghanistan, and our board of directors are in there. We got our president board is hiding somewhere. Then we got our first vice president Terry Nelson, our fourth vice president David Donald, a bunch of other good guys. Good to see you. Next, the reason we do is Shriners is our hospital float. You know, we got little guards, we got parades, we run festival retreats, but it's all about taking care of kids. I'm proud to say last year in 2024, Shriners Hospital Children came almost to $2 billion mark for serving children regardless of parents' ability to pay. We had children from every state in the U.S. territory that received care, and children from 140-some countries worldwide. Here's where our locations are in the state. If you know a child with an orthopedic, burn, clumping, or palate, or spinal cord injury, please reach out to us. We do the best we can to take care of them we can. Next, we got the crazy guys from Motor B. It seems like everybody runs sites going in circles. And Scott. It's amazing cars that small can hold guys that weigh 300 pounds. Next, we got our award-winning Corvette Club. These guys do a whole bunch to help support kids here. And again, we're a fraternity and a philanthropy, and these guys have fun doing both. Boy, they're two handsome fellas right there. Good Lord. That one guy driving, don't play him in golf and take your money. This group actually started back in 1963 when a group of men went down to St. Louis and picked up identical Corvettes. They held that tradition for many, many years. And then about, early 90s, they just decided any Corvette will do. Hey, Peter, how are you doing? How's Cindy? Again, these guys do a big hot dog and chili feed to raise money. Speaking of raise money, don't forget, come November, we'll be doing our festival of trees again, which is a great way to come out. All that money is to help keep our doors open so we keep doing what we do. There's my good buddy, potentated a couple years ago, Bill German. If you ever need a vending machine, he's not to talk to anymore because he sold the business. I am from last parade. That's my buddy Roger. All the way from North Platte, Nebraska, my good buddy Bob Lee and his lovely lady Jackie. Out. It's a top-down day, as the Corvetters say. My personal favorite, the best-looking Corvette in the group is this one right here, old buddy Charlie Marchand. guitar playing clown, Mr. Biz. And this confused one with the top half top down is my good buddy Don Perry. Most of you'll know him. He operated Hillcrest Landing for years. He's a heck of a contributor to the community of Ralston. Give him a big hand. You know, for years you still have to be a master mason to become a Shriner. To become a Shriner, you got to go through the ceremonial. The director staff are the guys that do that. They do a great job at bringing people in. And yes, every once in a while we have fun at our new members' expense. But these guys do a great job tipping everybody. Got Jack Gardner on the back. He probably provided the trailer. If you need a trailer, go see Gardner Trailer Sales. Boy, I think this must be what, about a 1972. It's a pretty sharp car. Next, one of the things we do, and I know we always get a player from Ralston in here, but it's the Nebraska Shrine Bowl or the Shrine Bowl given to Tangier Shrine. These guys do a whole lot to promote both Shriners, Ralston, the children, and the Nebraska Shrine Bowl. Bunch of good men and some that I'm not sure about are on that float, and a lot of pretty ladies. There's my brother from another mother, all the way from Wyoming, Pennsylvania. For big Nebraska fan, you talk to them every year in the fall. They do a series of 5 big red dinners where they bring in a coach or a media member or somebody to talk about what's all happening in Nebraska. And I think this is going to be a pretty good year for Nebraska. Next are Baby John guys. These guys started back in the, I think it was 1980 to preserve classic American muscle car. They're getting married now. Probably at least 30 years old and American made.
Oh.
I hope we join them soon because I'm in the process of getting a rat built. But in the interim, I'm just going to sit here and talk. Boy, that is sure a good looking GTX. He has learned to love those cars. I would give my buddy Bob in trouble getting him to do that. His 39 Ford used to be owned by one of our partners. That's his son, right?
Because I bank with purpose at Liberty First Credit Union. With my Liberty Plus checking account, I can earn extra cash just for spending on everyday things, like groceries, online or in-store purchases, and lunch. At Liberty First, anyone can join, so start earning money to spend on the things you love. Start banking with purpose. Start banking with Liberty First Credit Union.
What we do for kids, that's Shriners Awesome for children. Got a lot of pretty ladies and some of the old guys sitting in the air conditioning too. Actually, that's the Fair Generations, another really old group. Those are actually original French quarter groups. Again, reinforce the sense that hold it out and it's only bringing in mind. Well, it looks like, is that Phil driving? Good Lord, a bunch of miles. And Hambo, why did you walk in Hambo? Anchor's been around for about, 58 years. That handsome fellow on the left with the blue and red is probably one of the most famous and best clowns in all of points here, but he was a horrible, horrible umpire. Hey, boy. It's a boxer, he says. Yeah. Yeah, the only worst of your jokes is your umpiring. We got Austin and then Mark Terry, that beautiful 55 Chevy custom line. He's my buddy. He drives me partly, but I give him a hard time. down from Minnesota, two-time Potent Tender Shriners. Bob Cleese just had a birthday as well. With that, thank you guys so much. You have a blessed day. Celebrate safe. And kids, don't do fireworks without parental supervision. Y'all take care.
A big thanks to the Tangier Shrine as we also continue with the parade with Cat 103.7, Omaha's home for today's best country. Of course, we got it there for you, mixing all kinds of good stuff. We wake up every morning with Steve and Gina in the morning for some laughs, some great news, and of course, lots of heart as well. Then I'm on the air starting at 10 o'clock, and then EJ takes you home every afternoon, Cat 103.7. We got stuff, music on there from Lainey Wilson, Morgan Wallen, lots of others as well. And make sure you pull us up on the iHeartRadio app. It's free to download right there from your app store. If you're an Android or an iPhone user, grab iHeartRadio. That way you can listen to Cat 103.7 anywhere, anytime, and set us as your number one preset with iHeartRadio.
As we mentioned there with the Shriners, big thanks to Jack Garner for providing that trailer of Gardner Auto and Trailers. He's been part of the Ralston Parade since 1963. Jack hosts the Ralston All-Class Alumni Reunion and is a Ralston alum class of 1962. Gardner Trailers has been a business since 1968.
Also, welcome to Pete Ricketts, who's here. Of course, Republican Pete Ricketts served Nebraska as governor for 8 years. Now he's delivering on our priorities in Washington, D.C. Senator Ricketts is bringing our proven Nebraska solution to Washington, cutting the taxes, making government more efficient, and keeping Nebraskans safe. Find out more and join their team at PeteRicketts.com.
More entertainment coming your way this evening. The Nebraska Wind Symphony is performing from 6 to 7:30 at the Granary, 74th and Main Street. The event includes a beer garden, food trucks, and live music. It is all free. 6 to 7:30 tonight, the Nebraska Wind Symphony at the Granary.
And a big thanks to Liberty First Credit Union. They're thrilled to be joining the Ralston Independence Day Parade as the executive presenting TV sponsor here on News Channel Nebraska. They got 7 locations. They got La Vista, Omaha, Lincoln, Seward. Liberty First Credit Union proudly serves the banking needs of Nebraska residents. You can check them out, discover how you can earn more than the national average on your checking account, and save on your auto loan as well. Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
Hoss, this is the 47th year that the Smith-Gilreath Family Band has been part of the Ralston Parade. We welcome them again today. The 5 original band members have recruited some of their friends to join in. The more the merrier. Welcome to the Smith-Gilreath Family Band today.
They always are a highlight of this parade, that's for sure. How about that tuba, huh?
Big thanks to the Smith-Gilreath Family Band for joining us again today. 47 years.
That's an impressive run. And look at them all. Everybody's having smiles and just a great time here in the parade in Ralston today. also have the Filipino Heritage Foundation. They were established to preserve and share Filipino food, values, and culture. They are also advocates for mental health awareness. They protect women from abuse and batteries and provide youth scholarships. They also advocate for the homeless American veterans who served in the Philippines. Please welcome the Filipino Heritage Foundation.
So many great entries in the parade today, Haas. Nearly 100 entries today in the Ralston Independence Day Parade.
And we've got just such great weather today as well. I know it's a little breezy, but that breeze has helped keeping that heat and humidity down a little bit, at least those of us here under the tent.
Absolutely. I'm all good with the breeze. Next along the parade route, please welcome Stu's Stepperettes. The Stepperettes have marched in the Ralston Parade for 52 consecutive years and was founded by Ralston alumni Sue Follinger. Since 1973, the group has performed in front of thousands of people, traveled to 12 foreign countries, participated in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and marched in the Disney World Parade and the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Ireland. The team has also won 3 World Championships, multi-national championship titles as well. Thanks to Stu's Stepperettes for joining us today.
We also have South O Roofing. They're a proud and locally owned, a family-operated business that's been serving Lincoln and Omaha and surrounding areas since 2007. They specialize in providing top-quality roofing, siding, gutter, and window services. They deliver exceptional craftsmanship and customer satisfaction. Whether you're in need of a full roof replacement, durable siding, efficient gutter systems, or energy-efficient windows, their experienced team is there to help. Call them today for your free inspection at South O Roofing.
You know, as we broadcast the parade today on News Channel Nebraska, News Channel Nebraska's broadcast of the Ralston Independence Day Parade is made possible thanks to the city of Ralston. Ralston is Nebraska's Independence Day city, and they make possible today's broadcast here on News Channel Nebraska.
Here's a little interesting fact for you about Ralston. They were incorporated, it was official as of June 24th of 1912. The C.M. Skinner, he was elected as the first village chairman.
Ralston was a village.
Village first.
Interesting.
And they transitioned from that village to a city second class April 7th of 1953.
Very nice.
I just thought I'd throw that out at you. I was paying attention in civics class.
You always so studious.
That's the only thing I'm good at.
Next along our parade route is Project Pinked. They're a local nonprofit dedicated to supporting breast cancer survivors in Nebraska and Western Iowa, offering free programs that renew the mind, body, and spirit from diagnosis through the end of life. Just like your favorite popsicle on a summer day, their support is refreshing, uplifting, and made right here at home. They proudly stand by their motto, "What's raised here stays here." Follow Project Pinked on social media and learn how you can support survivors in our community. Big thanks to Project Pinked for joining us today here at the Ralston Parade.
We also have Riddle's Automotive. Their mission is to provide exceptional auto repair services to our community. Veteran-owned and family-operated, they believe in transparency and integrity, ensuring their customers are informed every step of the way. Check out Riddle's Auto.
The Knights of Columbus is the largest fraternal Catholic men's organization in the world, and they are next up here in our parade route. Their local council is located at St. Gerald's Church in Ralston.
great to have the Knights of Columbus with us. We also have the Omaha Crime Stoppers. You know, since 1986, Omaha Crime Stoppers, they've encouraged community members to provide anonymous information about criminal activity to law enforcement. You know, anonymous tips that have led to an arrest are eligible for a cash reward by volunteering, you know, vital information. You can help fight crime and make our community safer. You can call them at 444-STOP.
We are joined today by Life 100.7. They encourage you all summer and all year long with uplifting music and messages to remind you that you are so loved by God and that Jesus offers true freedom from whatever is holding you down. You can hear artists like Toby Mac, Brandon Lake, Lauren Daigle, and more at 100.7 FM at lifeomaha.com or on the free Life 100.7 app.
We also have 8-year-old Cora Bingham. She is our 2025 Ultimate International Miss Central States Princess. She is the founder of the Cora's Kindness Crew, and her mission is to encourage others to be kind. During her Cora's Kindness Camp, they've made blankets for hospice kids. They wrote letters to veterans, made kindness T-shirts and flower arrangements for elders in care centers. She plays softball as a flyer for her competitive cheer team, and she's going to be in competition for the title of Ultimate International Miss Princess coming up in August. Cora stays busy.
Absolutely. Love that. Next up, the Ralston Community Theater. They have been bringing live theater to the area since 1979. That's 46 years of entertainment with many award-winning shows at the Ralston Community Theater. Make sure you get your tickets for Rock of Ages every weekend, July 10th through the 17th at ralstoncommunitytheater.org.
We also have the Foster Kitten Project, which began back in 2018 to help aid orphan kittens, which could not eat on their own and needing to be bottle fed. That age group of animals is the largest euthanized in the U.S. due to their intensive care and special needs. Since their launch, Foster Kitten Project has saved over 500 orphan kittens. These kittens have had all of their veterinary care and adopted into their forever homes. It's a foster-based rescue, and all kittens raised are in volunteer homes. So thanks to the Foster Kitten Project for being here today.
Next up, News Radio 1110 KFAB is Omaha's go-to source for news, weather, and traffic. Join Gary Saddlemeyer, who has been with the station for more than 4 decades as he hosts the KFAB Morning News on weekdays with Jim Rose. And stick around for Scott Voorhees 9 to 11 and your workday with Emery Songer 2 to 6. Want to listen on the go? Make KFAB your #1 preset on our free iHeartRadio app.
There was downtown Lacey Brown in there, your local stop for all your insurance financial service needs. So big welcome to Lacey Brown.
And the Papillion La Vista South High School Drum Line. The Titan Drum Line is the heartbeat of the Papillion La Vista South Marching Band. The band competes regionally and has won numerous awards and competitions over the years. The Titan Drum Line also competes on its own annually as an indoor drum line, competing nationally each year at the WGI World Championships in Dayton, Ohio.
We also got the 502nd League of Costume Characters. They're a charity-assisted fundraising group that they use. Look at these costumes. They're just truly amazing. You've got Spider-Man over there, all kinds of great stuff from the 502nd League of Costume Characters. And he's Batman.
Welcome Jeff Stoneburn along our parade route. Despite a car fire in 23 and a flood in 24, this classic 1968 Plymouth convertible Roadrunner hot rod is finally making its debut here at the 65th Ralston Independence Day Parade. Welcome Jeff Stoneburn and his 68 Plymouth convertible.
We also want to welcome Boomer Radio. The radio the way that it was meant to be. The area's only locally owned radio station playing hits from the 60s and 70s with live and legendary local talent. There's Dave Wingert in the morning, middays with the Chucksters. Yeah, Chuck Yates, The Drive Home with Jack Swanda, and Neil at night. Boomer can be heard on the app. You're at myboomerradio.com and all around the metro. 94.5, 104.1, 97.3, 1490 AM, and in Lincoln on 106.7, 97.7 HD3. So keep on booming, my friends.
John Kavanaugh has served as Nebraska's state senator for Midtown Omaha since 2020 and is currently running for Congress in Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. To learn more, visit johnkavanaugh.org and welcome John Kavanaugh for Congress along our parade route today.
We also want to welcome Living Faith Nazarene as we're here in Ralston today. Great to have them along the parade route with us. We also have the Nebraska Society Sons of the American Revolution. Their members can trace their family history actually back to a patriot of the Revolutionary War. The Sons of the American Revolution honors our Revolutionary War patriot ancestors by promoting patriotism, serving our communities, and educating and inspiring future generations about the founding principles of our country. Welcome again, the Nebraska Society Sons of American Revolution.
Next up is T's Auto and Truck Sales, family-owned dealership offering a wide selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs located at 6002 Q Street, right off 60th and Q here in Omaha. Thanks to T's Auto and Truck Sales for joining us today. Liberty First Credit Union is thrilled to join the Ralston Independence Day Parade as the executive presenting TV sponsor on News Channel Nebraska. With 7 locations in the La Vista, Omaha, Lincoln, and Seward areas, Liberty First Credit Union proudly serves the banking needs of Nebraska residents. Visit them to discover how you can earn more than the national average on your checking account and save on your auto loan. Liberty First Credit Union, banking with purpose.
Let's hear it now for the Destruction Drill Team. They have been with us on this Ralston Parade for a dozen years as well. So great to have the Destruction Drill Team, and I got a hunch we're going to be in for a great performance here.
Hoss, this is always a fan favorite.
This is. They really get the crowd pumped up. As you can see, kids of all ages participating with the Destruction Drill Team. it again for the Destruction Drill Team. Drumline wasn't playing around.
They know what they're doing, that's for sure. Next up, welcome our friends from Chick-fil-A here along the parade route.
And following Chick-fil-A, we do have the Women's Marines Association, the Grace Carley chapter. The United States Marine Corps Women Reserve was created on the 30th of July in 1942. They were originally created to free a man to fight. Women have continued serving and have been fully integrated into the U.S. Marine Corps since. Great welcome to the Women Marines Association, Grace Carley Chapter, Nebraska.
And then the Marine Corps League, Miguel Keith Detachment 609. Marine Corps League, Miguel Keith Detachment 609 is a veteran service organization dedicated to supporting the needs of veterans, children, and families.
And I think we need to welcome Ralston resident and Senator Merv Reapy. Senator represents District Number 12. He was reelected back in 2023.
Remember, after the parade today, the after-parade foam party, cool-down party, following the parade from 3:30 to 4:30 at the Granary, 74th and Main Streets, with music, food trucks, all sponsored by the city of Ralston and the Granary. It is free, just down the street. 3:30 to 4:30 today, the after-parade foam party, cool-down party. Come on, join us there. Thanks to Senator Marv Reapy for joining us today. Next up, the Ralston United Church of Christ. Being the oldest church in Ralston, they have been instrumental in the formation of the city of Ralston. They're active in many of the city's activities and participate yearly in this Independence Day parade. Their beliefs are centered on the religious morals of our country and city. Welcome to our parade, the Ralston United Church of Christ.
We would also like to welcome Mary Lorraine's Dance Center. They've been providing quality dance instruction at affordable prices for the last 35 years. They have both recreational as well as competitive programs in ballet, tap, jazz, contemporary, as well as hip-hop. You can sign up for those fall classes now at Mary Lorraine's Dance Center. Although a guy with two left feet like me, I don't think I would be welcome on the dance floor, even at Mary Lorraine's. I don't know. They do work miracles there, EJ, but I don't know about that much.
I don't know that much. You'll be hurting people. The weather today is absolutely fantastic. That breeze is really keeping things cool, even though it's 90-ish out here. Sun is shining. Great day for the 4th of July. Everlight Solar is joining us today. They're Omaha's largest home solar provider. They are walking with their branded Tesla today. Welcome to Everlight Solar.
And also welcome to the Omaha Storm Chasers, your 2024 International League champions. Yeah, the Omaha Storm Chasers. They got daily specials. They got theme night. They have executive memberships, exclusive memberships out there and more. It's hard to find a reason not to be out at Werner Park. You can find more info on their website and stay up to date on all their social media. So stir it up with the Storm.
I believe they're taking on the Iowa Cubs tonight with fireworks after the game.
Bring it on.
Denise Powell joins us today. Denise Powell for Congress. She is a mom, small business owner, public school champion, and healthcare advocate who knows that a strong work ethic and a love of family and community is the Nebraska way of life. Denise is running to represent us in Congress to fight for the people of Nebraska. Welcome, Denise Powell for Congress.
We also have 99.9 KGOR, Omaha's go-to station for some classic hits. Got the greatest music in the 70s, 80s, and so much more. A true hometown favorite is KGOR, featuring, of course, Lucy Chapman, beloved local voice. She's on there every single day. You can listen to 99.9 KGOR on your radio, phone, and even, of course, on the free iHeart Radio app, where you can hear Steve Miller Band, you can hear Elton John, Cyndi Lauper, and so much more there on the free iHeart Radio app. It's 99.9 KGOR.
Welcome, Cohoy's Gymnastics Booster Club. The Cohoy family has been teaching gymnastics for over 4 decades. They developed state, regional, national, collegiate, and Olympic competitors. Their mission has always been to offer quality gymnastic programs at affordable prices while teaching students lifelong values so they can achieve future success in whatever their life journey holds.
I thought they were going to do the handstands all the way up, the hand walking. I don't know. That's quite the hill.
Can you imagine how hot that concrete is doing a handstand?
Oh, my goodness. We also have Omaha Beef Football. The Omaha Beef Arena football team is America's longest-running franchise. They just completed their 26th season. That's impressive. The Omaha Beef has made it to 4 consecutive league championship games, winning 3 of those. Let's hear it for the Omaha Beef Football.
Next up, it's the Camo Commander. This decked out 1985 M1009 K5 Blazer is hitting the streets to raise awareness for veterans and organizations like 50 Mile March. But don't just admire it, join the mission. They're inviting everyone to participate in their See, Snap, Share campaign. Scan the QR code and share your photo of the Blazer. Every picture shared amplifies their mission and brings more attention to the organizations making a real difference, like the 50 Mile March. Welcome the Camo Commander.
That's a sharp-looking Humvee right there, I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
We also want to welcome the Russell Speeders Car Wash. They're proudly serving the Omaha community for over 50 years. Known for fast, friendly service, and, of course, sparkling clean. Russell Speeders is your trusted local car wash, keeping Omaha shining one car at a time. Welcome again to Russell Speeders Car Wash.
And here comes the South High School Marching Packers from Omaha South High School under the direction of Kenny Bears.
it's great to still see these schools have these kids come out with their band. I know it's summertime. They don't have to be here, but it's great that they are here.
Absolutely.
Following the Omaha South High School Marching Band, we got the Monster Tree Service of Omaha. They've got 12 Nebraska certified arborists who can help assess and recommend your tree needs. And then they provide great tree care as well, including takedowns or removals. They got pruning. They also offer plant health care as well as soil health. Midgard Crane specializes in complicated and or delicate tree takedowns or removals that a tree crew may not be able to safely or efficiently complete. But that's Monster Tree Service of Omaha. Great to have them along here in Ralston today with their big trucks.
After that storm we had last year, they came by and took the tree out of my yard. I now have no trees. Thank you, Mother Nature.
Yeah, Monster Tree Service. I've heard some really great things about them.
Move aside. It's me, Angus. Here comes Round the Bend Steakhouse. It's Angus from Round the Bend Steakhouse, and he's cruising through this parade beefed up, grassed up, and fired up. Not just some fancy ride. He's rolling tribute to 40-day wet-aged, hand-cut, certified Angus beef steaks, the legendary Testicle Festival, and beef done right. You can catch him on the road, then catch a steak on your plate. Round the Bend Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m., 10 p.m., closed on Sundays. See him at Round the Bend Steakhouse.
We also have the DEA here with us, the Drug Enforcement Administration. They employ people around the world to enforce and control substance laws of America. DEA encourages families to have conversations about the dangers of drug use and abuse. One talk may just save a life. Visit DEA.gov for more info and helpful resources.
Bob Ebnen is proud to serve as your Nebraska Secretary of State. As Secretary of State, Bob is working to ensure we have free and fair elections, promote Nebraska products as ambassador of Nebraska to the world, protect public safety on the Nebraska Board of Pardons, and cut red tape for businesses. Bob and his wife, Deborah, live in Lincoln and have 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Welcome, Bob Ebnen.
We also welcome Shannon Bingham, is the co-owner of 7 Salon and Boutiques, a philanthropist, a social media influencer, chair of the DHHS State Board, keynote speaker, international traveling educator, wife, Nebraska Merit Mother of the Year, and 2025 Elite Mrs. Central States. She is a strong voice for organizations, is an adoptive mother and advocate and mentor for adoptive and foster families, and spoke at the governor's proclamation for Adoption Awareness Month. She will compete in the Ultimate International Elite Misses coming up in August. Welcome to Shannon Bingham.
Next up, Spirit Catholic Radio. You can encounter Jesus on Spirit 102.7 FM as they celebrate the 4th of July. They thank God for the gift of freedom and the blessings of living in this great nation. Let us remember that true liberty is found in Christ, who sets our hearts free. Tune in, stream, or listen via the app to hear 24/7 family-friendly programming that uplifts, inspires, and brings you closer to Jesus. That's Spirit 102.7. Encounter Jesus and celebrate the faith that makes America truly free.
We also have the Great Plains Society of Military Historians. They're striving to honor our veterans and active duty military personnel through educational displays and the restoration of military vehicles. Their organization is based in the Omaha area, but has members from all over Nebraska as well as Iowa. They currently have over 20 vehicles in various stages of restoration, dating all the way back from World War II up through Desert Storm. Welcome again, the Great Plains Society of Military Historians.
I spend with purpose because I bank with purpose at Liberty First Credit Union. With my Liberty Plus checking account, I can earn extra cash just for spending on everyday things, like groceries, online or in-store purchases. and lunch. At Liberty First, anyone can join, so start earning money to spend on the things you love. Start banking with purpose. Start banking with Liberty First Credit Union.
As we continue along the parade route, we welcome AmeriPro Roofing, proudly serving our community. AmeriPro Roofing is your trusted local roofing company and a GAF Master Elite contractor, an honor held by less than 2% of roofers nationwide. They're not just here to work. They're here to serve, support, and be part of our neighborhood. Happy 4th of July from everyone at AmeriPro Roofing.
We also have Glow Church. They're located at the Granary. Glow Church exists to help people to encounter God and grow in a life-giving family on mission. This year, their theme is Let It Fly Higher. They are striving to help people go higher in their relationship with God that brings lasting peace and fulfillment. Welcome to Glow Church.
What's up, Ralston, Nebraska? Let me hear some noise. Happy 4th of July.
The Patriot Guard is up next. They're a 100% volunteer organization, 501c3 nonprofit, which ensures dignity and respect at memorial services honoring fallen military heroes, veterans, and first responders by providing flag lines, rolling escorts, send-offs, and welcome homes. The 3,500 Patriot Guard of Nebraska volunteer members participate in about 250 missions per year in Nebraska. Scott Knudsen, state captain, you can visit him at nesc@patriotguard.org.
And please give a round of applause to our current Queen, Ali Vendetti, with her Queen candidates from the Santa Lucia Festival. You can join the festival located at 10th and Williams starting on August 31st. This will be their 101st year, and it's the longest running ethnic festival in the metro area. Welcome to the Santa Lucia Festival.
Don't forget the fire department water fights following today's parade right here in downtown Ralston, sponsored by the Ralston Volunteer Fire Department. It's all free. The fire department water fights immediately following today's parade. The 1st Nebraska Volunteer Infantry Regiment, Company A9 Civil War reenactors. They were first brought into service in June of 1861 when President Lincoln called for 75,000 volunteers. Over 1,000 Nebraskans of soldier-aged males from the Nebraska Territory answered the call. Over 300 would die due to wounds and disease before the regiment was released from duty in 1866. Today, the 1st Nebraska Volunteer Regiment is made up of volunteers from all walks of life, active and retired military, and normal civilians.
We also want to welcome Omaha Lancer Hockey. It is about that time to get on the ice in place of hockey. You can see them at Liberty First Credit Union Arena. Welcome again to the Omaha Lancers. When does hockey season officially kick in, EJ?
It usually kicks in the first week of October. They'll start in late September. Lancers will play a tournament out in Pittsburgh. The entire United States Hockey League has a tournament in Pittsburgh where all of the USHL teams come and play their first 2 games of the season. And then their regular season opens at home shortly after that. Next up, A Place at Home. They're a senior-focused in-home care company providing compassionate professional care services that empowers seniors to age with dignity in the comfort of their home. Their float celebrates the caregivers and families who make that possible every day.
Also, welcome to the Agape Realtor Group. KWGO is a top real estate team here in Omaha, locally owned, an all-women team, bilingual services, new construction, selling, buying, and investments, Agape Realty.
They're followed by Abra Auto Body and Glass of Omaha. They proudly serve the community since 1987, offering top-tier collision repair services located at 8901 F Street. This locally owned and operated shop is staffed by ICAR and ASE certified technicians dedicated to restoring vehicles to their pre-accident condition with precision and care.
On this 249th birthday of America, Brinker Harding reminds us that the 250th is just around the corner, and with that comes a choice. What kind of country do we want to be? Brinker is running for Congress to restore, grow, secure, and renew America. A husband, father of 2, and longtime public servant. He's delivering results, cutting taxes, supporting law enforcement, revitalizing communities. Now he's ready to take those Nebraska values to Washington and fight for working families in our future. Brinker Harding with us today.
Next up is the 443rd Transport. 443 is a proud member of the Omaha community, and they appreciate the chance to participate today in the Ralston Independence Day Parade, as they do every year. Always looking for volunteers. See your recruiter for assistance.
We also want to welcome the metro area's 4th degree Knights of Columbus. We have the Good Shepherd Funeral Home. They're proud to be the Omaha Choice Awards first place winner for a 3rd year in a row. With a location in North Omaha and a newly renovated location here in Ralston, they are proud to continue offering best-in-class service. Thank you for your continued support of our organization. Thanks to Good Shepherd Funeral Home today.
Those are quite the classic hearses.
They are truly just... Those are amazing vehicles.
Absolutely one of a kind.
They've been maintained very well over the years.
Cobalt Credit Union is locally owned by its members and a financial partner for life. They help members achieve their goals with better banking and convenient technology. Connect with them through video banking and bank from anywhere. Join today and experience all Cobalt has to offer, federally insured by NCUA. We have just a few entries left coming down the line here as the clouds start to roll in. Wind's picking up a little bit more. I think this parade's going to end just about on time, Hoss. Get you to your cookout.
Absolutely. And what a great turnout we've had here along the route. I mean, there have been people packed up along the streets, up and down the city streets here of Ralston, so it's great to have them. We also want to welcome the Plattsmouth Harvest Festival Queen. Carly is here with us. She has the parade waved down pretty good.
She's representing the Plattsmouth Harvest Festival. She's proud to be part of this cherished community tradition. Accompanying her today is her driver, her mom, adding a special touch of family pride to the occasion. The vehicle has been generously donated by Henry Motors of Plattsmouth, so thanks to them for their support. Mark your calendars for this year's Plattsmouth Harvest Festival. It's taking place September 4th through the 6th, and we look forward to celebrating with you there.
We also have the Omaha Escape Room. It's a great little community that represents the escape room business in the greater Omaha area. They're combined with over 35 escape room games for players. They invite you to come out and try their hand at solving puzzles and see if you can escape. The Omaha area escape room community. Great to have them in Ralston. Hard to believe that this has been 65 years for Ralston and their Independence Day Parade. What a celebration today.
The crowd has been absolutely fantastic here today. Coming out and supporting such a fantastic event. Last night was the big fireworks display.
Yes,
they
very
had
much.
that on the 3rd there at Liberty First Credit Union Arena. So many fireworks displays going on around tonight, but great activities going on here in Ralston as well. Immediately following the parade, they'll have the fire department water fights right here, and then the after party foam party down at the granary following that as well.
And that ends our 65th Ralston Independence Day celebration. We are certainly proud to be a part of this. EJ, you and I have been here for the last 12 years, but 65 years total strong here in Ralston. Looking forward to year 66 coming up next year. Thanks to the great sponsors for helping us out. The parade entry judges, we got Beth McGrath up here on the stand with mother-daughter duo Linda and Ashley Plack as well. So thanks to those ladies for helping us out today.
Don't forget the water fights. The firefighter water fights start here in about 30 minutes. You'll be able to see that right here in the square here at Main Street. And the after parade cool down party at the granary for the free foam party. That starts after the parade. The giant inflatable water slide down there as well. So we'll see you down the street at the granary immediately following the parade as well. And thanks for coming out today.
And thanks for listening to Cat 103.7, of course, on your radio, your laptop at thecat.com, as well as on the iHeartRadio app. Set us as your #1 preset so you can find us fast and listen anywhere, anytime with iHeartRadio and Cat 103.7. Thanks again to the city of Ralston for having us out. Yet another great year here in Ralston for their Independence Day celebration. So long.
This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska. The Nebraska State High School Rodeo is presented by